What's going on, guys? It's Nek'sDex and we're back here again with another video. This video is going to be primarily a whatnot haul. So everything that we just got in the mail, basically this humongous stack of singles and a mix of packs in here. All are going to be opened up today. I've actually been waiting just to open these just for you guys. And we're going to take a look and see, honestly, just exactly what I got. To be honest, I try not to save the information for some of these guys just because I really want to be almost re-excited by what I find. I don't know if that's something anybody else does, but I definitely would recommend it if you like having fun trying to honestly kind of remember what you even purchased in the first place. I go on there with a budget, a minimal budget, and then I just kind of choose a bunch of different things and just waited for everything to come. And now that we're doing the videos, we just kind of open them all just for you guys. On top of that, we're actually also going to be jumping into this little guy, nothing too crazy, but a little 6-pack booster right here. We are still searching for that elusive, I think it's 1 or 2% pull rate on the Lugia that comes in this Sword and Shield set. And man, it does also come with a nice little box as well as that. Without further ado, we're gonna get right into that. Before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out exactly where I got this guy from right here, because I didn't actually get this on Whatnot. This is a little throw-in I picked this up while we were gonna get the video done today. I know we've already shown you in the last video. If you joined us, you already know exactly what this is. This is the business card for my local card shop. I'm always gonna shout out where I get the physical stuff from, even if it's a big box business, but even more particularly if it's a small business. So again, shout out to Cape Cod Card Shark for the 6-pack booster set that we're getting into today. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So as you can see, if you were joined us for our first video, got pretty much the same setup as we had last time. We got our 151 Mew map, we got our 151 set, and we do have the same 3 lovable characters in the background. We got blue-haired Snare, aka Mr. Mime. We got little green backpack, aka little baby Bulbasaur, and our Squirtle Bunny. Of course, we also have our packaged up Mewtwo, Mew, and that 25th anniversary Squirtle. Kind of just some good luck charms in the background that we try to keep around. But let's get into opening up. Let's see which one we go with. Let's go with this guy right here. So now, as you can see, I blacked out the names and receiving names of the addresses and stuff. I really suggest this for other people who are trying to make videos and stuff, so that way you're not really giving out your or somebody else's information. Don't want to get anybody upset with you, but it's also, you don't want to give away something that not everybody needs to know. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're not gonna make it any special thing about this. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into opening these up. Some of these are singles. Some of these might be a couple of packs that I purchased as well. And if we do get packs, we're gonna try to save those for the end. So some of these are gonna probably have some packing slips. Whoever these guys are, I'm gonna give a little shout out to. Again, I don't exactly remember what I purchased. I try to make it a little bit fun for myself. I actually don't remember what the name of this is. I believe this is this Diancie? It might be Diancie. Japanese style Diancie. Look at that. Wow. Wow, what a sick pickup. I didn't even realize I bought this. Sticking to a budget's really good though. Obviously, you don't want to overspend and just buy a ton of stuff without thinking about it. So that's just a quick little single right there. Diancie, Japanese, and it's fairly inexpensive, guys. So it looks like I picked up a little double pack of the Blastoise EX. I think these ones are kind of, I'd say a little bit more of a basic, but it's still a pull out of a regular package or set. I'm probably going to give one of these to my beautiful girlfriend. So this is awesome. It does this thing where it kind of shines in layers. That, and you do get to see these sparkles, a little kind of diamonds and sparkles, almost like a shiny. So that's just that package right there. Those are coming from Yo Mama Boy off of Whatnot, so shout out. Okay, so I actually can't see what their name is, so unfortunately I can't give these guys a shout out. This is a fat stack. Let's see if we can get this thing out of here. These are kind of tight in here. Okay, we're starting off with a banger that I completely forgot about. I love, personally, the original Team Rocket sets. It's one of those cards that you definitely want to have in your set. All right, so we got the Ho-Oh-V. That is a really sick card too. I know it's not the V-Max or the V-Star, or again, these are just really sick cards. Next up right here, the next up is even a banger. Golisopod, holographic edges and lined out with blue all around him. If you can see that, just another sick card. We're moving on here. We got the Rapid Strike Rayquaza V. Absolutely sick. I mean, Rayquaza is one of my favorite characters, especially out of anything that was kind of past the original first couple of generations. Golem GX, just hit after hit, man, hit after hit with these. Oh my god, you can't help but love the imagery. The GX especially, really awesome lining to the edge of that silver shining holographic edge. Another one. Anyway, we're moving on. We got Shadow Rider Clayrex VMAX, super meta for the game if anybody played the Sword and Shield, the reflections and the swirls that you can see on this in person. Just again, I keep saying it, but these are just all hits. That's why I really like buying these singles. If you really are just looking for some heat, getting these singles is really the way to go. So moving on here, Zygarde EX, which I believe is his 3rd stage. If the image is just kind of leaking off on the edges, absolutely sick. And oh my god, I completely forgot about this. This is actually a bigger deal for me probably than anybody else. There's a decent amount of white edging on the back of it. It's a really dope 1st edition holographic Machamp. This is probably the favorite card of what I've seen so far. Shout out to the comment section if anybody can, you know, figure out exactly what a fair grade for something like this is. Let me know if you got one too. Let me know if you have any of these, honestly. All right, moving on, we got another one of my top 10 favorite absolute characters. I actually do have a really sick shadowless version of one. As you can see, it's just an EX, but it is the shiny, if you can tell by the color. Whatnot's got the deals on some crazily sick cards. And I think, did I get this twice? No, it's just another one. Okay, so it's actually the other version of the Rapid Strike. I think it's the same set. I honestly can't help but buy or pick up any Rayquaza that I see, any Mewtwo that I see. It's one of those characters that I just cannot deny how much I like it and how much these cards just look sick. They just look awesome. All right, here we go. Unfortunately, it's another one that didn't actually include the packing slip in. Oh yeah, the Charizard EX. Everybody likes Charizard from what I can understand. Honestly, kind of a more basic card that they make of him. It is just the EX. If you don't have it, you gotta grab it. Just a few dollars for this guy. We got a Sylveon V. Let's see, Rapid Strike. Can't get enough of the evolutions. Let's see. Rapid Strike Urshifu. Another Rapid Strike. So we're kind of really building up that whole collection there, and I really can't get enough of these. Let's see. Radiant Halucha. Oh, Zamazenta. Always get that one wrong. Another kind of a meta character. Tyranitar. All right, this one being another one of my more favorite characters. I don't even want to get too excited, but I do love Galarian Zapdos too. And I got a second one of the Clayrex. Sometimes I do keep doubles for certain characters, but if not, honestly, I wind up giving them to my girlfriend. All right, we got those trusty scissors again. Wondering what this one could possibly be. I actually know what it came from for the first time in a couple of openings. So this is from 305 Supreme. Got his little QR code and his whatnot and Instagram handle. This one was not a victory for me. You would bid on the opportunity to choose a card that correlated to a number, almost like how these guys have numbers on the front, to win a prize that was on his back wall, but the consolation was you got a card of some sort. As a first-time buyer, he actually also did give away these keychains. I think he might have made these himself, honestly. I definitely would say I overpaid for these. In the sense of, like, if I was purchasing these cards individually, you know, you win some, you lose some, you take risks. But it's actually a fidget spinner. That's fun. Honestly, if you bought this at a shop, it probably cost you $10. So the cards we actually got at it were only 2. I do feel like I overpaid in the sense of the fact that I didn't buy these individually. These were kind of chance cards that were hopefully having a number on the front that would correlate to a prize. I actually don't know exactly what this is. If anybody can shout out in the comments and just tell me exactly what that character is. I know that it looks cool, so I mean, that's always a bonus. It's from that little kind of fusion subset. I do know what this one is. This is Eternatus V. I mean, this one actually is a really sick card. I don't know exactly what its market value is. If I probably could look it up and figure that out. Definitely still cool. V and in Japanese. I really like that. We're gonna get into one of these guys in a second. All right, here we go. Oh, wait a second. I don't remember what this is. I didn't even look at the front of it. Definitely PSA, as you can see through the back. Boom. Let's slide that out. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, actually I do remember this. So it's a Gem Mint 10. Eventually in the future, who knows, this might become a quite valuable card. I'm pretty sure this is my only Gem Mint 10. Awesome pickup from Whatnot. Here we go. All right, so I'm pretty sure I got a couple of packs. Mind you, again, I'm only remembering purchasing certain things as I'm seeing them, so I don't want to sit here and promise too much. This is from Quan's Pokestop. Started off, Regieleki VMAX. Oh, and an Eternatus VMAX. A couple of sick cards. There you go. Oh yeah. My girlfriend really likes this one. This is more Pico. I personally believe is almost basically a Pikachu knockoff. I think it has some swirling going on in there. But again, really sick one. And we got a full art Magnezone. Oh, there's 3 in this one. Oh, there's 3 full arts on this one. So we actually got the full art Magnezone. We got the full art Thievul and the full art Solrock. Really awesome cards, guys. I mean, look at these. I mean, you know, these are all sick. I'm telling you, eventually most of these rare arts are going to be quite sought after in the future, I would believe. But they all just look sick. You can't deny that. This one is Hisuian. Shout out to the comments if you can pronounce that better than me. Or Hisuian. I don't even know how you want to say it, but I think it's Hisuian Typhlosion V-Star. Another just absolute beautiful card. Honestly, everything we got here today are sick, and I mean, that's pretty much why you should go on Whatnot, just to check out singles, especially if you're looking to fill out your collection for some of those hit cards that you might not be getting in some of your packs. Definitely. Keep it moving here. Aerodactyl V-Star, man, I got some heat from this guy. You can see there's a swirl effect. Almost like it's got a gravitational pull or something. Superior quality card. But most of these other ones, man, are definitely near mints. Here we go. We got a Darkrai V-Star. Another great pickup to fill out the collection. And, ooh, yeah, another one of the Hisuian, whatever you want to call it. V-Stars, Samurott. Last and not least, Hatterene. Another one with some almost like thumbprint lines. I don't know if anybody else notices that, but some of these V-Stars have these lines that run through them that almost look like they could be like your thumbprint looks. Super sick. As you can see, there's so much. And we're finally getting down to the last package. Oh, you know what it is? These were the packs that were ripped. You actually open them. You kind of pay for some guys to go on there when you go on Whatnot, and they'll rip open stuff for you. Oh, look, it looks like we got a Turtwig. Oh, a Thievul. Oh, non-hollow. Registeel. Just some cool stuff to add to your international collections. I don't know if you guys do that as well. Ooh, actually, it's a shiny Ditto. I know that some people don't really care for the regular holo cards. I really like these, honestly. I mean, I still think they're special. When I was a kid, there was only one type of holo card. Ooh, here we go. Is that Gudra? I think it's Gudra, yeah. Okay. All right, so it is the Galarian Moltres. I'm pretty sure the Japanese cards have a little bit different kind of texture. I don't know, shout out in the comments to anybody who notices that as well. And then he actually sleeved up the Electric Energy card. There's that little pack. Let's see, got ourselves a Solrock. We do in the tree trunk. What is this, Basculin? I think it's Basculin. If anybody can translate, definitely let me know what that is. I don't have this in English. Bear with me with some of these because I do not speak, especially some of these trainer cards. Bunch of either trainer or special ability cards. Oh, I think that's a Diancie. Look at that little hollow Diancie card. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he didn't case this one up. I might actually just stick this one in one I just got today myself. Really sick V-Star in Japanese. Plus, it's always that kind of ring swirl that kind of comes off of there. Surprised they didn't put that one in a little case already. All right, and then these guys. Special rare holo of the steel type. This one I was told was actually a more valuable one. I'm gonna have to look that up for myself, but shout out in the comments if anybody knows what this one is. Third and final pack that we got from Whatnot. Again, shout out to Whatnot. And then we'll be moving on to our one in-store purchase that we kind of picked up real quick. Just a little something extra, you know. Sometimes you just can't help yourself when you're happening by. All right, let's give these some flips. Oh, we got a fusion card. I actually don't know what that is. Again, shout out to the comments if anybody can tell me what that says. Oh, Parasect. All right. And the Basculin. A trainer card. Another trainer's card. I'm pretty sure I actually have this in English. I just can't remember what this one's called. Let me know. Oh, yeah. Puchiena's. What's this name of his second form? Oh, I can't remember that off the top of my head. I can't remember everything. Technically a brand new collector all over again, even though I did collect the first several generations. Moving on to a Galarian Zapdos, Japanese style. I really like the Roadrunner Zapdos. I know it's really kind of weird for some people, especially some of the older fans think it's strange, but I really appreciate that card. Here we go, another holo card. I think it's Basculin's second stage. I can't remember the name of that guy. Moving on. Ooh. If anybody knows what this is, there's cards out there that exist that have these little sparkles. Almost look like kind of like snowflakes. Oh, it's Cosmo, that's the word. It's Cosmo. So this is a Cosmo mythical card. Really sick. And we finish off with the V card. Again, they have this cool new texture. This one almost looks like it's raised. Banger of a card to end out all of what we got from Whatnot specifically. We're gonna go ahead and open up this Silver Tempest booster bundle because I have nonstop has been searching for this Lugia. But I'm just gonna take a moment to actually clear the space. So before we get into that, I'm gonna take everything away from here. So just hold on with me in just a brief sec. Everything's gonna be gone like that. All right, so we're gonna get right into this. I've actually bought a bunch of these singles before I even tried to start getting onto YouTube. Silver Tempest and Obsidian Flames are actually are two of packs that I'm still buying a ton of. Chasing down obviously either the Lugia in this set or the Charizard from that set from Obsidian Flames. I love how they always include this kind of like a reusable box. We'll flip that open right there. So we'll just go right up the front. We got Regieleki right on the front here. I don't know, maybe the spinner from the one guy from 305 Supreme will give us some luck. Let's give that a little spin. All right, so let's finish out this video, this Whatnot video, with just a little bit of pulling. Snip the pack, flip it to the back, take out the stack. I drop the live because I don't let them survive. Not here. I always forget which one is which amount of cards. So we're just gonna go ahead. Doesn't matter, no big deal. We're just gonna go ahead and see what the first pack is. So we started off, we got Elgium, Sandygast, Fungus, Relicanth or Relicanth, I don't know. Rufflet. All right, so it looks like we're gonna figure out in a second. So we got the Reverse Hollow Rotom, which actually I don't think I have this one, but I do have it in general. All right, we got a Frostlass, and I think that's it. Okay, so we're 4 cards: Krokorok, Candice, and Goliath, and a Green Energy on that one. So 4 cards from the back, remember that now. The special card was a non-hollow. Come on, I don't know why they did me like that. 6 packs honestly have really been a big lucky thing for me. We start off here with Electric Energy, Venomoth. We've got ourselves a Wallace Trainer card. Ooh, a Jinx, and it's got that sick background. All right, Pikachu, but it actually has Tojimaru and Dedenne kind of like chasing after and holding on his tail. I'm gonna put this in the shout out pile. If anybody knows from the last video, I have little piles that kind of shout out cards that are just not necessarily hollows, but I just really enjoy, and I love that image there. That one's a really sick one. Ponyta, Venonat, got a Dew Spider, Spinda, jeez, that's crazy. Look at that one. Altaria. All right, let's see what we got. Reveal that last card. All right, well, it's not a major hit, but guys, we got ourselves a Hollow Articuno. I mean, still shout out to the pack, you know? We're gonna get moving on to that next pack. What is this? The 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth to last, I guess you could say. Cut that, flip it back, open up the pack, take out the stack, and let's drop this live. We don't let them survive. Oh, I guess we got one of those V-Star cards. I'll keep it to the side. Why not, right? All right, we got a Metang, Anorith, Unidentified Fossil. We got a Spinarak. We have a Beldum. We got a Krogunk. This man's swinging on me. Look at that. We got a Solosis. I thought that was the hollow for a second, but it's just a Zubat. Oh, all right. It's not necessarily a super hit, guys, but it is a pretty cool card. Hey, we already got ourselves a Radiant. I mean, it's the 3rd pack in. Thankfully, we got something, you know? Let's see. Do I have a little slip over here? I'm gonna put that one in a sleeve, but before we move on to that, guys, let's see what we got behind this. Does that mean we got some crazy heat in this pack? Oddly enough, the last card is just regular Amoongus. All right, so I'm gonna slip that into a pack. So we're gonna move on to the 3rd pack, actually 4th pack out of 6. I always kind of get superstitious about the idea that maybe the symbol, the character on the front might be indicative of what's inside of the pack, but you never really know, right? Flip the pack, open up the back, you're gonna take out the stack, drop this live. What do we do, guys? We never let them survive. All right, we got a grounded type card, Kirlia, Torcat, Dragonair. I've seen this guy a lot. I do love Dragonair, but I do see this often through these Silver Tempest sets. So Smeargle, another character that I honestly shout out. Love Smeargle. We've got Litten, Pelittle. We've got Chinchu. We've got Ferroseed. Ooh, we actually got a reverse hollow of the same Kirlia. Let's see what that bad card is. And it's a Hussein Bravery. Yeah, we'll put him in the regular ones. Don't mean to put him in amongst the chaff. Do I really want to hide Articuno with Kirlia? Probably not. So we'll flip the pack, open the back, take out the stack, and let's drop this live. We don't let these survive. And so we got ourselves Fire Energy, Toxapex, Professor Laventon, like that little hat he's wearing. Draculog, Flashling, Fanfi, Chimicho, love saying that. Phoebus, look at him sleeping in this one. Sleeping on me, can't have him doing that. What's good with that? Fennekin, Dupider, Reverse Hollow, and ooh, we're seeing a Black Edge. What is that? Oh, it's nothing crazy, but it is a Husi and Arcanine V. Ka-ching. Not necessarily something super special. I do really like this character. It always is cool seeing that guy. Hey, we got something at a hit. Second to last pack, so maybe we'll see that this Reggie Drago right here give us some last pack magic. Put the back. Open the pack. Ooh, peel that wrong. Take out the stack. And we're gonna drop this live. Don't let him survive. All right, we got a Psychic Energy going into this last pack. We got a Serena, a Cyclif? I think it's Cyclif, if I'm not mistaken. Gym Trainer, Martini, look at that. Clink, Stunfisk. It's actually got a really cool artwork on that one. I told you tomorrow, setting off a little bit of shock. Miss Tail, Esper. It's actually the knit version. We've got a Reverse Hollow Terrakion. Definitely sick. I like that a lot. Final card, final pull. Did we get something? And no. We got ourselves a non-hollow Gardevoir. You can't always get super lucky. But we did get a couple of cool things. You can't live down what you did get. Definitely gonna go with those, put those back in my collection. Probably gonna stick everything back into the box it came in. Maybe some of the stuff that we just pulled earlier out of the whatnot packages. So in conclusion, guys, thank you for joining us again today. This might have been my second video. If you saw the first one, shout out to you guys for really showing some love and even coming back for the second one. I'm having so much fun doing this stuff right now. It's awesome to think that there might be people out there that are actually watching. Thank you so much for watching our second video here on Nek'sDex, and we will be coming back with some more heat, more fire, hopefully, and hopefully our luck will kind of get better on packs. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Whatnot. Shout out to everybody that I actually picked up from. Thank you so much, guys. It's been Nek'sDex. See you later. Hey guys, if you like the content, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and give us a follow on Instagram.